am Hannah Marshall. I am a critical care specialist here at DoveLewis, and I am also the intern program director.
And I'm Kate Earle. I'm the mentorship director here at DoveLewis.
So the programs that we have established here are a little bit different, and so we just wanted to explain and give some different details as well as a little more information. We have pretty extensive information on the DoveLewis website that you can access, as well as for the internship we have it on the VERMP website, so vermp.org, and then you search DoveLewis through there. So the internship program here is kind of what you think of the standard classic internship rotating program. We are a one-year program that runs from mid-June to the end of June of next year. So for this upcoming year, it would be mid-June 2024 to June 2025. It is an internship that is mostly trying to broaden and enhance from your fourth year. So we know fourth year is really rushed these days. You see a lot of different rotations, but they're all very short. So your actual exposure to the different things you're going to see on a clinical floor for whatever field of medicine you want to go into, specialty or general medicine or ER, is kind of limited in the end. You know, we want to be able to see everything we can during that time, but if you have 2 or 3 weeks on a certain rotation, you may not see absolutely everything that you're going to be dealing with through your career. We can actually guarantee that. So the internship program here is basically a rotation through the different specialties that we have in the hospital. We have a little higher emphasis on the ER and the ICU just for standard exposure to these different types of patients, different emergencies, different types of medicine. And then you rotate for a variety of weeks, ranging from 2 to 4 weeks with our different other specialists. So internal medicine, cardiology, neurology, our radiology team, our exotics team, and then we have a little time with our hospice, with our pain management, surgery, and with our urgent care as well. You get about 6 to 8 weeks of outside, so you can either repeat the electives that you've had here, you can extend on something. So if you're really interested in neurology, you could get more weeks in there. If you really want to do ER, you can do more weeks in there. Or you can go to another facility for some of the specialties that we don't have, such as ophthalmology and dermatology. The internship also has didactic training, so you have 2 hours a week for lectures. So some of those are actually given by yourself or your intern mates, and then most of them are given by the other specialists in the hospital. And so we meet for those 2 hours a week just to kind of enhance your behind the scenes learning as well. You do have pretty heavy primary patient care through the ICU and ER, and then through all the specialty rotations, it's a lot of support. It's seeing how the specialists work, working with the inpatients when they're here, scrubbing into procedures, surgeries, helping out, watching ultrasounds, echocardiograms, all of that as well. The internship is not you must go to a residency, but it is the starting point if you do want to apply for a residency program. So that is what we're established for, but you can also go directly into general practice. You can do ER, you can do a lot of things with this internship. Again, it's just really trying to enhance your overall training from fourth year.
And as for the mentorship, this is dedicated to those of you who want to do ER and know that's a path that you want to take right out of the gates from school or from whatever current career, if you're looking for a career change. Essentially, the first year is under my directorship and mentorship, where we spend the first 4 to 6 weeks very intently going over a lot of didactic stuff that's very relevant and practical to the ER predominantly. And then you spend basically the next year working in both the ER and any number of shifts, days, swings, and overnights, in addition to our ICU, where at the end of this year, you will be expected to have gained the knowledge through me helping you, depending on what needs you might have, to be a competent ER doctor and overnight ICU doctor here in our facility. And as part of this mentorship, you work an additional 2 years here as a full-fledged staff doctor.
So our candidates, we're really looking for anyone and everyone that wants to learn, anyone that has an interest in expanding their knowledge base and a desire to have some support while you're gaining that first year of experience. There's no specific type of person or further interest as far as specialty. If you're applying for a residency this year, we have an intern who wants to do a behavior residency. We have someone who's interested in neurology, and we have a couple people who would like to do ER, critical care. So it can definitely be a broad interest level. If you have no idea what you want to do, that's also a good starting place, because again, it exposes you to all of these different specialties throughout the year.
And for the mentorship, really what we're looking for are individuals who really want to be in the ER, learn how to be in the ER, and are very passionate about that. We're also looking for people who want that training and desire that mentorship, that one-on-one helping you through this first year, which can be very difficult in some situations.
I think it's mostly just really beneficial. The support, mentorship, and experience you're going to learn from both of these programs in the end. You are essentially going to have some sort of senior support system behind you. As the intern, you will always have someone with you. When the mentors are on,
They're always paired with a staff doctor.
yeah, so you're never alone, but you are still expected to be acting as a primary doctor in both of these situations. So it's a good kind of backup system while you're getting your confidence and getting more exposure and learning a lot more. I think we have a really busy ER and ICU. We also have a really busy specialty part of the hospital as well. So on all facets of these training programs, you're going to see a lot, you're going to be exposed to a lot, you're going to be ready in any form of what you want to practice or do in your future as far as what you've been exposed to over the year.